Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. We expect a good one out of this. Well, the forecast is ugly in Houston, but we're bringing you tonight's game under the roof of Minute Maid Park. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Seoul and South Korea. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Into the box now, Gene Bones, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder Gene Bones.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. Digging in, Jackie Robinson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a changeup right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Bases are empty, one man out. Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Ready now, Carlos Beltran. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Ready to go now in the home half of inning number 1 as shortstop Jimmy Rollins makes his way toward the box.
The shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Striding in, Andre Dawson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Mad Dog, Pretty Boy. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
He's running towards second. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And another foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. On the move again from first. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Line towards center field. Bones is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. On the move is Harper. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Bryce Harper now. He'll start things out here. George Springer will come on as a pinch hitter. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the third baseman, David Wright.
Third baseman, number 5, David Wright.
Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Line drive to left. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has. Stepping up now, Joey Votto. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge?
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Springer. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. First offering on its way.
Second baseman.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
The 0-2 once more. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper.
Right fielder. Right.
The high fastball is in there.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit. The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches, become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Batting eighth.
First pitch on its way. David Wright is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Another one sent foul. Now another 1-2. Sliced hard on the ground. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. Digging in by the blue. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging as he runs the. Now to the plate, Cal Ripken. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Cal Ripken Jr.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and here's an immediate chance for the new guy as this is in the air to right. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Ready on 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting 8.
Here's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right over the middle, knee high.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Chris Sale stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Dawson over to his left, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jimmy Rollins. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 10, Andre.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. This is foul right side. He'll try again, 1-2. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Striding in once again, Mad Dog, Pretty Boy. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Springer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gene Bones comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in to try it again, Jackie Robinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes ball 1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Bones rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Ready for another chance. Carlos Beltran 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Robinson rounds third and is digging for the plate, and that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1. Into the box now, George Springer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A runner at second, nobody out. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now batting, David Wright. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So here's Joe Mauer. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. 0-2, here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Men on third with 2 down. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that. So striding in, Mike Trout. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This is line to left. Beltran is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
First baseman, number 19,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Joey Votto. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Springer looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Carlos Correa now. A base hit in his first trip.
Carlos Correa.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And they'll have to play this out around the 362 sign. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Now batting, right
First
fielder,
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. So digging in now, David Wright. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Bones on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Stepping in. Cal
leading
Ripken.
off for the Owls. Shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Votto ranging into the outfield. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting,
Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play.
number 41, Chris Sale.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the. Digging in the switch hitter, find a blue. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The shortstop, number 11, Jimmy.
Line drive to center field. Bones is there now, and he has it. Two gone. Ready for another shot now. Andre Dawson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot.
Catcher, Mad Dog, Pretty Boy.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Dawson is on his way home, and he will score as Mauer's tag comes in just a fraction of a second late.
Center fielder.
Digging in once again. Mike Trout. He comes in 0 for 2. Charlie Morton is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Ball one. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Swing and a miss for strike one. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Gene Bones, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he'll step off and try and reset. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jackie Robinson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And he misses with it. 1-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's another 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutchen going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Carlos Beltran. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Rollins is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's George Springer, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the stretch. Now pitch swung on and missed as they get ahead of Wright now. 0-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball. In is Joey Votto now. 2 home runs.
For the Fire, first baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Correa. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Right over the middle, knee high. Hit the other way out toward right field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
And, a little slippery back there as Mauer lets this ball get away from him. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding in once again, David Wright. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Men on third with 2 down. Skied into straightaway right. Springer has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Ready once again, Joe Mauer. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Dawson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cal Ripken. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
Again, a 1-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming on is McCutchen. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's Corey Seager. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone into the upper deck. Stepping up to the plate, Charlie Morton. Andrew McCutchen will grab a bat and hit.
Number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. David Price.
Now pitching.
Vida Blue will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Hanley Ramirez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Smoke toward the hole. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Number 11.
Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. The 2-1 home to Rollins. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Springer has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Left fielder.
Digging in once again, Andre Dawson. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. Out of play. Price sets his sights. 2-2 pitch on its way. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now here's the pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Goose got
Dog, Pretty Boy.
Mad Dog Pretty Boy is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Beltran has a read on it, and that retires the side. Ken Giles has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Ready for another shot now. Gene Bones. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Jackie Robinson is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Now the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jackie Robinson becomes the first out of the inning. Carlos Beltran is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. In the dirt. Throw goes to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2, and he misses with one here. It's ball four, so that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away. Chopped weakly to the left, reined in, and he is in there. Now at the plate, David Wright. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now. Settling in now, Joe Mauer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Now a flare out to left center. Dawson moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the run is in to score from second. At the plate, Cal Ripken. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Goose Gossage trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. 1-0 delivery. Ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Now to the plate, Corey Seager. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball is crushed. It is high, it's deep, and it's a grand slam. Stepping in. Goose Gossage, and he's getting his first. Charlie Blackmon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Tough slider down low for a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Aroldis Chapman.
Now pitching.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
This one's down to third. Throw by right is in time for out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Votto. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Victor Martinez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Shot toward right center. And Martinez is going to have himself a base knock. Legs churning, he's headed for second. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Here's Carlos Correa now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And now after the one-out double, time is called here as we'll get a pinch runner out there at second base. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The runner scores from second. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Chapman's ready. Here's the first pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Gene Bones. He's doubled hands.
Center fielder, Gene Bones.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Hard on the ground toward short, and it runs up the arm of Rollins. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now in the box.
First baseman, Jackie.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here comes the 1-0. Rips this one to first. And here's a dive, and they got him. It's a double play. What an effort.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Beltran. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Now at the plate, Andrew Miller. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one. Carlos Beltran will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. The 0-1 hit hard toward first, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
Ball 3 now to Rollins. 3-1. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Springer has a read on it. 2 gone. Ready now, Andre Dawson. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Robinson has room in foul territory, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Springer is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was obviously a huge factor in them claiming the victory here.
1 error. They left 2 men on base. For the
We're just a few blocks south of Lake Erie at Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup. The pitching should be a story in this one. First pitch is coming up. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here it comes. Another one sent foul. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in now, Andre Dawson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will get there with the first hit of the ball game, a one-out double.
Batting third.
So digging in now, Mad Dog, Pretty Boy. He's set and the pitch. Down on the shins and missed with it, ball one. Runner at second here with one man out. That misses 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Beltran is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Stepping in, Mike Trout.
Center fielder number 27.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Caught off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 1-2. Here it comes. Hard on the ground toward short. Taken in by Rollins. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Well, here comes Mike Trout now, as he'll be the one to get started in the
51. Center fielder, Mike Trout.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Now the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Oswalt ready, the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first. Derek Jeter is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Oswalt set now. The pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes again, 1-2. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back him off the plate by throwing one inside.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
Sinker, 3-2 now.
3-2 count with a guy on first base that can run like he can. I think they got to send him right here. I think he's off and running.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation. He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. in is Joey Votto now. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper going back on it to the track. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Albert now.
Albert Pujols.
First delivery to him on the way. This is foul right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this will be hauled in by Beltran for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Second baseman,
Carlos Correa is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. At the plate, Roy Oswalt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
There's 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. I don't care if it's the pitcher or not. He's got to treat him like another hitter. You can't let him beat you here. This is a big at bat.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam. Striding into the box, Chipper Jones. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt. Swing hard liner to left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. So coming to the plate, Jeff Bagwell, number 35.
Now coming into pinch hit, number 35.
Lays off 1-0.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. He'll try again, 1-2. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Just hung in there on that one. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Pujols is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Stepping in, Jimmy Rollins. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Ball chop foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
Well, he's sitting pretty right now, Matt. 1 and 2. You definitely want to get this guy out.
A swing and a miss. That retires this. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jimmy Rollins.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. The 2-1 home to Rollins. Now a flare out toward right center. Alomar ranging into shallow right. Makes the play. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Andre Dawson 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The next 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, taken by Alomar. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Now batting, Corey Kluber. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Corey
fouled straight back. The 0-1 delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
27.
First pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again. Carlos Beltran reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And that's off his leg on the mound. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Jeter. He's set. Here it comes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
2-0 now. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Set to deliver on 2-1. And that one's down low, ball 3.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a little tapper. Likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. squared that one up just a little late. Once again, a 3-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Right fielder,
here's Bryce Harper
34.
now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Harper.
He pulls this one into right, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. 1 run scores. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Chipper Jones. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. And they'll just go ahead and give Chipper first base here as he'll reach via the intentional walk.
Now batting, number 35.
Number 35 stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Again, he sends it out of play. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Now batting, second baseman, Roberto
Grounded foul.
Alomar.
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike two.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Line toward the gap in left center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. In is Joey Votto now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Trout. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Now batting, third baseman, Albert Pujols.
There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Beltran at the track. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
The right fielder, number 34.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Harper.
Bryce Harper is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Correa. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Striding in once again, Roy Oswalt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Corey Seager is going to get the call off the bench now, and that'll officially do it for Roy Oswalt.
Corey Seager.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Rollins on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Grounded to first, and he is out on the tag. David Price answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
Now playing first base.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you? Hey, that's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Hit hard up the middle. Rollins is there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
The pitcher.
Digging in, Corey Kluber. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Corey Kluber goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Mike Trout is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And this is going to be a foul ball. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that. Digging in once again, Andre Dawson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Andre Dawson
sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And Rollins won't get there. It's a base hit. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning. Into the box now, Mad Dog Pretty Boy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now, Joey Votto. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Trout giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's Albert now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Well, this will find the glove of. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Carlos Beltran.
This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. Ready once again, Derek Jeter. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Cue shot here out towards short, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Settling in now, Bryce Harper. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. A look to first by Price, and he's back standing. Now the first pitch here from Price. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 3-2 now from Price. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Got him looking with the fastball, as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
The third baseman
From the stretch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Here's Bryce Harper now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Bryce Harper.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And the changeup is way low that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a swing by Harper and a ball launched out to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Carlos Correa.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Takes this the other way to right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting.
Standing in, David Price. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Carlos Beltran is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price.
Carlos Beltran.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hard liner to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Right side. And Rollins is aboard. It's a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Andre Dawson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Pitch inside, the throw, and it is too late as Rollins is able to take second here. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the...
And the throw to first is there. The inning. Sean Doolittle enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready once again, number 35. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. A quick out number 1. Ready for another chance? Roberto Alomar, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. A fastball that just misses inside. On deck, there's Jimmy Rollins. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty...
Ouch, that one hit him. Digging in to try it again, Jimmy Rollins. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the... Digging in once again, Mad Dog Pretty Boy. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
High in the air into shallow left center. Beltran has a read on it. 1 out. So 1 gone in the inning, and here's the always dangerous center fielder, Mike Trout. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you gotta bring the...
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that is off the wall. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. In is Joey Votto now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Number 5.
And now Albert sends a high drive. He got a lot of it to deep left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. Swung on and missed. Ready for another shot now. Corey Kluber. Carlos Correa is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 0-1. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch.
Oh, look at the sliding stop to first. It's there. He got him. Now batting, Mike Trout. He went down on strikes last time up. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Left fielder.
And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
1 ball.
And a neck-high fastball that time. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. A leap, but it's off his glove. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Derek Jeter stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Ken Giles takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Giles sets. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And this is going to be a foul ball. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And that's going to land foul. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Here's Bryce Harper now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here. But I'm telling you what, 3-0. I trust him so much. I'm giving him the green light.
Pujols has room in foul territory. Makes the catch.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Andrew.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bryce Harper. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Andrew McCutcheon is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Digging in, Carlos Correa. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Liner toward right center, and that's in there, base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Digging in, Andrew Miller, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. David Wright get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now, and still nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
0-2, here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. And, boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. So we've got runners at the corners here. 1 away. And that'll bring in the former MVP, shortstop Jimmy Rollins. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. Striding in once again, Andre Dawson. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that. There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting a fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Trout is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. There goes Rollins. Pitch inside. The throw behind the runner to second. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it. Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Alomar is there, and the side is retired. Goose Gossage is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Third baseman, Chipper Jones. Now playing
Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time. Here it comes on 1-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Oh, and the slurve is over for strike 3 called. One gone.
Number 35.
Number 35 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Second baseman, Roberto.
Popped high in the air. Rollins is there for it. And that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's in there for a base hit, his third hit of the game. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Swung on, missed 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
This is skied into short left center. Beltran has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Pat Neshek enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And, he can't rein it in. The 1-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Ground ball right side. Taken in by Votto, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box now, Pat Neshek as the switch hitter. Ted Williams will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Aroldis Chapman enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Now in the box, Mike Trout. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. on to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Albert Pujols. Strike opposed, he's our top player of the game.
7 runs.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. So digging in now, Freddie Freeman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Again, he sends it out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Now in the box, Aaron Judge. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Votto is there for it, and the inning is over. Ready to go now in the home half of inning number one as shortstop Jimmy Rollins makes his way toward the box.
Shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is going to get on through. A leadoff single here for Rollins. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Left fielder.
Now the first pitch here from Lester, and he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. There goes Rollins. Hit hard to short. He's got it. Pedroia on to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base.
Catcher.
So stepping in, Mad Dog, Pretty Boy. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Swing and a liner, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the third. Stepping into the box, Donald Big Daddy. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. First offering on its way.
Joey.
Smoked on the ground left side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And another foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Step on the bag for one, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Coming to the plate now, Jim Edmonds, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And this one's in the dirt. No score here as we play inning number 2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that is just shy of the box seats, off the top of the wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. At the plate, Adam Jones. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Correa scoops it up. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Center fielder, Mike.
Hit back up the middle. Lindor ranges to his left. And he's retired 1 away. In is Joey Votto now.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. Votto moving to his right, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Albert now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Here's Bryce Harper now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Andrew McCutchen will look for some 2-out magic here. He'll pinch him. Swing and a little blooper to center. Edmonds on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. Stepping into the box, John Lester. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
John Lester.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And this is taken out there by Rollins for the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Lindor.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dawson's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit sharply on the ground to second. Correa from shallow right. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Carlos Correa.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Edmonds sprinting after it. He can't get there as it falls in. Throwing to second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. So striding in by the blue as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it is Votto, and there's 1 gone. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the former MVP, shortstop Jimmy Rollins. And he takes ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in once again, Andre Dawson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Pedroia's got to get rid of it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Rollins onto the grass. One away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Donald Big Daddy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike one, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now another 0-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Digging in now. Mad Dog. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now Lester's 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge going back on it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Judge back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
First baseman, number 19.
So striding forward now, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Hit on the ground toward the left. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Ready for another chance. Andrew McCutchen. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Dustin
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And stepping in, the veteran center fielder, Jim Edmonds. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Adam Jones comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to...
A swing and a miss. That. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Kelvin Herrera is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Ready on 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
A quick out number 1. Digging in, find a blue. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Corey Seager will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Very weakly on the ground. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. First pitch coming. Here it is. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And he's safe. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Ready for another shot now. Andre Dawson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Goodness gracious, man. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off. That's a nice piece of hitting. It may not go down the box score as a base hit, but he's hanging in there. You're down 2 strikes, and he throws that breaking ball away, and you fouled it off to give yourself a chance. That's a nice at-bat.
Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now. Digging in once again.
Catcher. Mad Dog. Pretty boy.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. High pop-up. Herrera is there for it, but it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it. David Price takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So stepping in, Kelvin Herrera. He's getting his Adrian Beltre will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Price ready with the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a good changeup there by Price as he jumps ahead, strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
Popped high in the air. Votto is there for it. 2 down. Riding in once again, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strike. Felipe Rivero enters to do the pitching in the bottom of. Ready for another chance. Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Leading off for South Korea, center fielder.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. In is Joey Votto now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Victor Martinez will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A runner at first with no outs here. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Pedroia on to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base. Digging in and looking for more, Albert Pujols. He singled his last time up. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Heading after it is Judge, and that ends the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Aaron.
Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. To the shortstop, Rollins. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it
26.
again. Donald Big Daddy. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Now the first pitch here from Price. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Price ready with the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. Nothing in 2. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, Joey. Looped out toward third, but there to get his big glove on it is Pujols. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Andrew McCutchen. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Nolan Ryan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Nolan Ryan. Now playing first
hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit. McCutchen is on his way home. The tying run is in to score from second. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Carlos Beltran is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price.
Carlos Beltran.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
1-1 now to Beltran. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Now another 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Pitch on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. In now. Jimmy Rollins.
Number 11, Jimmy Rollins.
First offering on its way. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lifted the other way to left center. Jones is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Ready for another shot now. Andre Dawson. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to.
Ken Giles has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here it comes on 0-2. Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Rollins is there for it. One down. Now at the plate, Jim Edmonds. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. A pause and the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The left fielder, number 10.
Stepping up to the plate, Adam Jones. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him, went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. Settling in now, Mad Dog Pretty Boy. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Pretty Boy.
Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Smoke toward third. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Wow, count now.
1-0 count. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Set to deal on 2-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Martinez.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and this will remain a digging in now. Nolan Ryan will be charged with trying to. D. Gordon is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Grounded back up the middle, taken in by Rollins. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. 1 out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Rollins is there to squeeze it for out number 2. Ready once again, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Andrew Miller has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. Jose Ramirez We'll get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Little chopper back to the mound. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one. Tommy Canley enters to do the pitching. And
now pitching, Tommy.
Here's Albert now. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And Albert swings and misses as he's set down for the first out.
Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in, Carlos Correa. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. That's popped up out towards short right field. Votto is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Aaron Judge. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Correa ranges to his right. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Digging in, the switch hitter, Donald Big Daddy. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The first baseman, number 19.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dawson's there, and that's the 3rd out. Now in the box, Andrew Miller steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. David Wright will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Line drive to center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Striding in, Jimmy Rollins. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Edmonds. And he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Andre Dawson. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base. Into the box. Mad Dog,
catcher,
Pretty Boy.
Mad Dog, Pretty Boy.
Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under.
And the throw is in time to get him. Sean Doolittle takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Ready for another chance? Dustin Pedroia. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And Pedroia behind it a bit as he grounds this one to second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Riding in once again, Jim Edmonds. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Rollins with a great stop. Wow. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. One and 1.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And plenty of room out there for Edmonds, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Albert Pujols. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Edmonds. And that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Tommy Kahnle. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. In there for strike 1. Now the 0-1. There's a fastball right over the inside.
2 strikes.
Corner. Here it comes, 0-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's another 0-2. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul, it's 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Just hung in there on that one. Again, a 1-2. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. He'll try again. 1-2. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Jose Ramirez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Now the 0-2 pitch. There he goes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutchen. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
0-2. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground up the middle. Lindor takes it in. No problem here. 1 away. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Standing in now the pitcher, Sean Doolittle. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Now here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor fields it cleanly. On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that. Stepping up to the plate, Donald Big Daddy. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor. Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here. 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's a high pop-up. Rollins is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Jimmy Rollins. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and start.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Number 10.
Digging in and looking for more, Andre Dawson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Judge is back near the stands as he hauls it in for the second out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Mad Dog, Pretty Boy.
Pretty Boy.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Canely is there. At the plate, Jim Edmonds. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Center fielder.
Goose Gossage is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Rollins has it, and on one pitch he's retired. Now at the plate, Adam Jones. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. A little bouncer. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Tommy Canely comes into this at bat. Cliff Floyd will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss now as Floyd finds himself in an 0-2 hole. The pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Rolled slowly to first. Martinez has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Tyler Clippard is going to finally make an appearance.
Tyler Clippard.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. And a ball 1-0.
Mike Trout.
The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard on the ground is short. Lindor comes up with it. And not in time, so there you go. The possible winning run is on to lead off the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Judge is there to put it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 5.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 0-1. Oh, and this is lined into center field. It's down for a base hit. And Edmonds won't get there. It's off the wall. And it took 14 innings, but they're going to walk off a winner. And, guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Top Player of the Game award.